Amelia opened her eyes slowly. Bright sparks flashed around her, making her head hurt. Her spaceship had crashed, and she was confused. Smoke filled the air, burning her throat when she breathed. She tried to move, but sharp pain shot through. Her body, she groaned, struggling to understand where she was. Everything inside the spaceship was broken. Pieces of metal and glass lay scattered everywhere. The control panels flickered weakly, lights blinking on and off. Amelia felt tears forming in her eyes. She was scared and alone. She remembered trying to escape from enemy ships. They chased her for hours. Amelia had pushed her spaceship to its limits, trying to outrun them. But then something exploded and her ship lost control. She had crashed on a strange planet, far away from her home. Amelia looked around slowly, her heart beating fast. She reached out, shaking fingers pressing a button to send out a distress signal. She did not know if anyone would come. She felt very small and helpless. Suddenly, she heard footsteps outside the broken spaceship. Amelia froze, listening closely. Fear made her breath catch. Were they friends or enemies? She did not have enough strength to defend herself. Then she heard a calm voice calling out softly. "Hello? Is anyone in there? Are you okay?" The voice was gentle, soothing her fear. It was a voice she had never heard before, but it sounded kind. Amelia took a deep breath and answered weakly, "I'm here. Please help." A moment later, the door creaked open slowly. Bright sunlight flooded in, making her blink. Standing there was a tall figure. He stepped inside carefully. As Amelia's eyes adjusted, she saw a human. She felt worried, knowing her people did not trust humans very much. The human moved gently, slowly getting closer to her. He had a calm face and gentle eyes. "My name is Alex," he said softly. "Don't be afraid. I'm here to help you." Amelia stared at him, still unsure. Her voice was quiet when she spoke. "My name is Amelia. My ship crashed. I think I'm badly hurt." Alex nodded, his expression showing care. "I will get you out of here and see what I can do to fix your injuries," he promised very carefully. Alex lifted Amelia from the broken seat. She winced at the pain, but his hands were careful and gentle. Amelia felt strangely safe in his strong arms. Outside, the world was bright and green. Amelia saw tall trees and clear skies, very different from her home planet. Alex carried her across soft grass to a small vehicle parked nearby. He placed her softly onto the seat, wrapping a warm blanket around her. "You will be safe at my home," Alex said kindly, starting the vehicle. "It's not far from here." As they traveled, Amelia watched the strange new world pass by. She felt tired and weak, but also curious about the place she had landed. Everything here was new and strange, yet oddly peaceful. Soon they reached Alex's home, a simple house surrounded by flowers and tools scattered around. It was clear he worked often with his hands. Amelia liked how calm and quiet it was there. Inside, Alex gently laid Amelia onto a soft bed. She felt comfortable for the first time since the crash. Alex quickly began examining her injuries, carefully checking her alien cybernetic implants. "Your body is very different from mine," Alex said, a slight smile on his face. "But I'll do my best to fix you." Amelia looked at him closely. She saw no fear or dislike in his eyes, only kindness. It surprised her. Humans and her people had always been distant, mistrusting each other. Yet here was a human, gently caring for her without hesitation. She felt her heart calm down, the fear slowly fading. For the first time, Amelia believed she might actually survive. "Thank you," she whispered softly, looking into Alex's kind eyes. Smiled warmly, reassuring her. "Rest now, Amelia," Alex said gently. "You're safe here. I promise I'll take care of you." Amelia felt herself relax fully. Her eyes grew heavy as sleep took over, trusting Alex to keep his promise. Even though they were different, she somehow felt safe with him. Outside, the sun began to set, casting golden light over the small home. Inside, Amelia rested peacefully, knowing she was no longer alone. Her journey on this strange planet had just begun, and despite the crash, she felt hope for the very first time. Amelia slowly opened her eyes the next morning. Soft sunlight filled the room, and for a moment she felt confused, unsure where she was. Then, memories of the crash came flooding back. The gentle voice, the kind face Alex had saved her. She carefully moved, testing her body. Pain still echoed through her, but it was not as sharp as before. She felt something tight on her side and noticed fresh bandages wrapped neatly around her injuries. Amelia breathed deeply, feeling grateful. From the corner of her eye, she saw Alex enter the room quietly. He smiled warmly when he saw her awake. "Good morning," Alex said softly, coming closer. "How do you feel today?" Amelia tried to sit up, but the pain stopped her. "Still hurting," she admitted quietly. Alex nodded understandingly. "Your wounds were deep, and your implants are very complicated. But you're healing." She looked at him curiously. "How do you know how to fix me? Humans don't usually understand Xerelian technology." Alex smiled again, gentle and reassuring. "I love learning how things work, no matter where they're from. I've spent many years fixing machines and helping travelers who visit this planet. Your implants are different, but I can learn." His words made Amelia feel better. She had always thought humans were careless about other species, but Alex seemed truly kind and patient. "I never expected a human would save me," she whispered. Alex pulled a chair closer, sitting beside her bed. "Not all humans are the same," he said softly. "Many of us want peace and understanding with other species. I chose to live here to help anyone who might need me, no matter who they are." Amelia studied his face carefully. He had deep blue eyes that showed honesty. Something about Alex made her feel safe. She felt trust slowly growing within her, even though her people had warned her about humans. "Can you tell me more about yourself?" Amelia asked gently. Alex leaned back in the chair, thinking carefully. "I used to live on Earth, but I wanted a quieter life," he explained. "I came here to be away from all the fighting and politics. On this planet, people find peace. They visit here to escape wars and disagreements." "It sounds like a good life," Amelia said softly. Alex nodded. "Yes, peaceful, but sometimes lonely. Helping others is what keeps me happy." "I understand loneliness," Amelia whispered. "I often feel alone, even surrounded by my people. I was on a mission to explore, but I never expected things to end this way." Alex gently reached out, placing his hand on hers carefully. "You're not alone anymore, Amelia. I'm here, and I promise to help you heal completely." She felt warmth spread through her chest. "Thank you, Alex. I feel like you truly care." "I do," Alex said simply. "Every life matters to me, and seeing you safe and healthy is very important." The room was quiet for a moment. Amelia looked around, noticing the simple but cozy surroundings. Tools, parts, and strange machines filled Alex's workspace, making her curious. "Could you show me more of your home?" she asked hopefully. Alex smiled happily. "Of course, when you feel strong enough. There's much I can teach you, and maybe you can teach me about your world too." Amelia felt excitement stir within her. She had always loved learning and exploring. Perhaps this was not just a painful accident, but a chance for something new and special. "I would like that very much," she replied, smiling softly. For the next few days, Amelia rested and slowly recovered. Alex worked carefully each day, repairing her implants and caring for her injuries. He explained every step, asking questions about her technology and her planet. Amelia happily shared her knowledge, finding comfort in their growing friendship. Evening, as the stars twinkled outside, Alex sat beside her bed again. Amelia noticed how easily they talked, how comfortable it felt to share their thoughts and dreams. "Amelia," Alex said quietly, "do you trust me now?" Amelia looked deeply into his eyes, feeling the sincerity in his words. "I trust you completely." "Alex, You've shown me kindness I never expected. You made me feel safe again." Alex smiled warmly, a look of relief and happiness crossing his face. "I'm glad," he whispered gently. "Trust means everything to me." Amelia knew in her heart she had found something precious. Alex had not only saved her body, but he had also begun to heal something deep inside her. Her trust, once broken and fragile, now began to grow strong again. She closed her eyes, comforted by his gentle presence, feeling deeply grateful for the human who had saved her, the one person who truly seemed able to fix her. Days passed quietly, and Amelia slowly grew stronger under Alex's gentle care. Each morning, she woke up feeling a bit better, her wounds slowly healing. Alex was always there, patient and kind, helping her with whatever she needed. One sunny afternoon, Amelia felt well enough to step outside for the first time since her crash. Alex carefully helped her stand, holding her arm gently. She walked slowly, feeling the fresh air and warm sunlight touching her skin. It made her feel alive and hopeful again. "This planet is beautiful," Amelia whispered, looking around in amazement. Tall trees swayed gently in the breeze, and birds sang sweetly above. Everything felt peaceful. Alex smiled warmly. "It is beautiful, isn't it? That's why I chose this place. It's perfect for healing." Amelia nodded, feeling deeply grateful too. Alex, he had not just repaired her body, but he also had given her hope and kindness. They walked together along a small path that led into a garden filled with colorful flowers. Amelia admired the beauty around her, feeling a calmness she hadn't experienced in a long time. "Tell me more about your home, Amelia," Alex encouraged. Gently she paused, gathering her thoughts. "My planet, Zyro, is very different. It's always busy, filled with technology and large cities. People rarely slow down to see beauty like this." "Do you miss your home?" Alex asked softly. Amelia thought for a moment. "Sometimes, but here I feel peaceful. Back home I always had to prove myself. It was tiring. Here I can just be myself." Alex smiled, understanding in his eyes. "Everyone deserves a place where they can be themselves," he said warmly. "You are always welcome here." Amelia felt warmth spreading through her chest again. The bond between them grew stronger every day. Amelia realized Alex had become very important to her, someone she trusted deeply and enjoyed being with. In the days that followed, Amelia and Alex spent more time together, learning about each other's lives and dreams. Amelia showed Alex diagrams of Zerelian technology, explaining how their implants worked. Alex listened carefully, eager to learn. One evening, Alex showed Amelia a special room filled with devices he had built himself. She saw amazing creations, each one different and interesting. "These are wonderful," Amelia said sincerely. "You have incredible talent." Alex blushed slightly, smiling shyly. "Thank you. I just love creating and repairing things. It makes me feel useful." "You have done so much for me," Amelia said gently. "I hope I can help you somehow too." "You already have," Alex said softly. "You made me feel less lonely." His words touched Amelia deeply. She understood how loneliness felt, having experienced it herself. She reached out, gently touching Alex's hand. "You made me feel less lonely too." Alex's eyes met hers, their connection growing deeper. Amelia felt happiness she had never known before, realizing Alex had become more than just her healer. He had become her closest friend. Over the next few days, Amelia grew strong enough to help Alex with small tasks around the workshop. She loved learning new things and working side by side with him. They laughed together often, sharing stories and dreams. One day, as they were working together, Amelia stopped suddenly, looking at Alex thoughtfully. "Alex," she began softly, "do you ever think about visiting other worlds?" Alex paused, considering her question carefully. "Sometimes," he admitted, "but I worry about the conflicts out there. I chose this place for peace." Amelia nodded, understanding his concerns. "I understand, But there are also good things out there, friends, discoveries, chances to help others. Alex smiled softly. You make it sound tempting. Amelia's eyes sparkled with excitement. Maybe one day we can travel together. You could teach others your skills, and I could help people understand humans better. Alex smiled warmly, nodding. I would like that very much. That night, as stars filled the sky, they sat quietly outside, sharing stories about their dreams and hopes. Amelia felt completely happy, knowing she had found someone who truly cared about her and believed in her. She realized how deeply her feelings for Alex had grown. He had fixed more than just her body. He had healed her heart, given her hope. And joy again. Quietly, Amelia reached for Alex's hand. He gently took it, smiling softly in the moonlight. In that peaceful moment, Amelia knew she had found her true home not just on this beautiful planet, but in the person sitting beside her, the only one who could fix her heart. Amelia grew stronger every day. Life with Alex was peaceful, filled with joy and discovery. She enjoyed learning new skills in his workshop and sharing stories with him under the clear night sky. Happiness filled her heart, and she hoped these moments would never end. But one morning, their quiet life changed suddenly. Amelia heard a loud sound outside the small house. Her heart began to race, worried about what was happening. Alex looked at her, concern clear in his eyes. Quickly, they stepped outside to see a Zarelian ship landing nearby. Amelia felt a mix of joy and fear. Her people had found her, but what would happen now? Would they understand her friendship with Alex? The ship door opened, and several Zarelians stepped out. They wore official uniforms, their faces serious. Amelia took a deep breath and stepped forward to greet them. Amelia, the leader said in a stern voice, we are glad to find you alive. We received your distress signal. Are you well? Amelia nodded slowly, trying to remain calm. Yes, thanks. To Alex. He saved my life and helped me heal. The Zarelian leader glanced at Alex suspiciously. A human? Do you trust him? Amelia felt a strong need to defend Alex. Yes, she answered firmly. He has shown nothing but kindness and care. The Zarelians exchanged worried looks. Humans can be dangerous, the leader said seriously. You should not become too close to one. It could cause problems for our people. Alex stepped forward calmly, addressing them politely. I mean no harm. Amelia needed help, and I did what was right. The leader studied Alex carefully before turning back to Amelia. We must leave now. Your family and people are worried about you. Amelia felt her heart ache. Can Alex come with us? She asked hopefully. That would not be wise, the leader answered quickly. Humans and Zarelians have complicated relationships. He must stay here. Amelia looked back at Alex, sadness filling her eyes. He smiled gently, trying to reassure her. Go, he said softly. Your people need you. Tears formed in Amelia's eyes. She did not want to leave Alex behind. He had become so important to her. But she also felt responsibility to her people. Confusion filled her mind, pulling her in different directions. Please, Amelia pleaded softly to the leader. Alex has done nothing wrong. He should be honored, not feared. The leader shook his head firmly. Our rules exist for a reason. Humans and Zarelians must remain separate to keep peace. Amelia felt helpless. She knew her people believed humans could not be trusted, but Alex was different. He had shown kindness, patience, and care. She could not imagine leaving him behind. I cannot go without Alex, she said finally, her voice firm. The Zarelian leader looked shocked. You must think clearly, Amelia. Your family awaits. You have duties. My heart knows what is right, Amelia replied calmly. Alex is good. He has helped me heal in ways no one else could. Alex stepped closer, placing a gentle hand on her shoulder. You don't have to sacrifice for me, Amelia. Your people need you. She turned to face him, determination shining in her eyes. I need you too. You are my friend, my healer. You made me whole again. The Xerelians watched closely, surprised by Amelia's strong feelings. Silence stretched between them. The tension. Hi. Finally, the Xerelian leader spoke quietly. We will discuss this on the ship. You both may join us, but we make no promises. Amelia felt relief, grateful for the small chance they offered. She held Alex's hand tightly, hoping her people would understand the bond they shared. Inside the Xerelian ship, Amelia explained everything. She described her crash, her injuries, and how Alex had carefully repaired her implants. She spoke passionately about Alex's kindness, his care, and the trust he had earned. The Xerelian crew listened. Carefully, Amelia saw doubts slowly fading from their eyes as they began to understand her words. Alex spoke too, sharing his own feelings about peace, friendship, and understanding between different peoples. His honesty touched their hearts. Eventually, the leader nodded slowly, his expression softening. Perhaps we have been wrong about some humans. If this man can show such kindness, maybe others can too. Amelia smiled happily, tears of joy in her eyes. Alex's hand gently squeezed hers, sharing her relief. Thank you, Amelia said softly. This means everything to us. The Xerelian leader smiled slightly, understanding in his eyes. You have shown us something valuable today, Amelia. Perhaps your friendship can teach us all to trust again. Amelia leaned into Alex, knowing they had passed a great test together. Their bond had grown even stronger, and she felt sure their future together would be bright. Amelia and Alex traveled together on the Xerelian ship, leaving the familiar comfort of New Eden behind. Amelia felt anxious but hopeful. She believed deeply in Alex, yet she knew convincing her people of his goodness would not be easy. When the ship reached the Xerelian main space station, officials waited to greet them. Amelia took a deep breath, stepping forward confidently with Alex by her side. Welcome back, Amelia, an official greeted her warmly, then glanced uneasily at Alex. And you bring a human? This is highly unusual. Amelia spoke clearly, determined to make her voice heard. Alex saved my life. He repaired my injuries and showed me kindness when no one else could. He deserves respect and gratitude. The officials looked at each other doubtfully, their expressions uncertain. Amelia felt her heart tighten with worry. She glanced at Alex, who remained calm, his eyes gentle and understanding. Finally, one official stepped forward. We will take your request to the council, he said formally. Please follow us. They were taken to a large, impressive hall filled with Xerelian leaders. Amelia stood tall, facing the curious and skeptical audience. She carefully explained everything Alex had done for her, detailing his compassion and skill. Alex is proof that humans can be trusted, Amelia said passionately. He showed kindness without expecting anything in return. His actions deserve our respect and friendship. The council members listened carefully, some nodding slowly, others whispering doubtfully. Among themselves, Alex stepped forward respectfully. I know you have reasons to doubt humans, but all I ask is the chance to show you we can live together peacefully, learn from each other, and support one another. His sincere words made a deep impression. Still, some Xerelians remained cautious. An elderly council member spoke sternly. Trust must be earned, not given freely. How can we be certain your actions were not simply one good deed? Amelia felt her heart beat faster. Let Alex show you his knowledge, she suggested confidently. Give him a chance to demonstrate how humans can help us grow stronger together. After a thoughtful pause, the council agreed. Alex was given the opportunity to work with Xerelian engineers, teaching them about human technology and learning from theirs. Amelia stayed beside him, proud of his patience and kindness. Days passed as Alex worked closely with the engineers, helping solve difficult technical problems. The Xerelians began to see his genuine commitment and kindness. Slowly, trust began to form. One day, an urgent crisis arose. A vital system aboard the station failed, endangering many lives. Panic filled the air. Alex quickly stepped forward, offering his help. "Please let me assist," he urged gently. "I have experience fixing such issues." The council, desperate for a solution, allowed him to work. Amelia watched nervously as Alex calmly assessed the damage, directing the Zerelian team clearly and efficiently. Working together, they repaired the system quickly, restoring safety. Relief and gratitude filled the room. The council gathered once more, their expression significantly changed. "Alex," the council leader began respectfully, "today you proved your worth clearly. Your bravery and skills saved many lives. We apologize for doubting you." Amelia's heart swelled with pride and happiness. Alex smiled warmly, accepting their apology graciously. "I'm glad I could help. Thank you for trusting me." From that day forward, Zerelians treated Alex with deep respect. He was no longer seen as a threat, but as an ally and friend. Amelia felt joy and relief, seeing the barriers between their peoples finally begin to fall. Alex's reputation quickly spread throughout Zyrel. Many citizens approached him to thank him personally, welcoming him warmly. Amelia saw how deeply this acceptance touched Alex, making him feel truly valued and respected. One quiet evening, Amelia and Alex walked together, reflecting on everything that had happened. "You changed how my people see humans," Amelia said. Softly, pride in her voice, Alex smiled gently, squeezing her hand. "We did it together. Without your courage, none of this would have happened." Amelia felt warmth fill her heart. They had faced challenges, doubts, and fears, but through it all, their bond had only grown stronger. "This is just the beginning," Amelia whispered, smiling happily. "Together, we can build bridges of understanding and peace." Alex nodded, his eyes shining with hope. "Yes, Amelia. Together, anything is possible." Hand in hand, they continued their walk, knowing their journey was far from over. Together, they had already overcome much, proving that trust, kindness, and courage could unite even the most unlikely friends. The Zerelian ship landed smoothly back on Amelia's home planet, Zyrel. Amelia felt nervous stepping onto her planet again, holding Alex's hand tightly for comfort. Many Zerelians had gathered to welcome her back, their curious eyes fixed on the human standing beside her. Amelia stood tall, determined to show them the truth about Alex's daughter family stepped forward from the crowd. They looked relieved but confused seeing Alex with her. Her mother stepped close, speaking gently. "Amelia, we feared the worst. Who is this human?" "This is Alex," Amelia replied confidently. "He saved my life. He healed my wounds and taught me to trust again." Amelia's father watched Alex carefully, his expression thoughtful. "Humans have never been friends to us before. How can we trust this one?" Amelia held Alex's hand tighter, her voice firm but gentle. "Because I trust him completely. Alex is different. He cares deeply about others, no matter their species." Alex bowed his head respectfully. "I understand your doubts. I only ask you to give me a chance to prove my friendship." Amelia's mother exchanged a quiet glance with her father. They were cautious but willing to listen. Finally, her father nodded slowly. "We will trust Amelia's judgment. Welcome, Alex." Relief filled Amelia's heart. She knew this was a big step forward. Over the next few days, Alex carefully showed the Zerelians his skills, helping repair broken equipment around the city. He taught them new ways to use their technology more effectively, always kind and patient. Slowly, suspicion turned into gratitude and respect. Amelia felt proud watching Alex gain acceptance. She knew how special he was, and now her people could see it too. But some Zerelians still felt uneasy about trusting a human. One evening, an important meeting was held in the central hall. Leaders and citizens gathered to discuss their future relationship with humans. Amelia stood beside Alex, ready to speak up for him. "Alex is proof that humans and Zerelians can live peacefully together," Amelia began. Her voice was calm and clear. "He saved me, healed me, and taught me the value of true friendship. His kindness and care are real." Alex stepped forward, speaking softly but confidently. Peace and understanding start with individuals. I came to Zyro not to harm, but to learn and help. I believe we can all benefit by working together. Many Zerelians listened carefully, nodding slowly. But one voice rose sharply from the back. How can we trust this peace will last? Amelia answered firmly. Trust grows slowly, but it starts with brave actions. Alex has shown bravery, kindness, and honesty every step of the way. I trust him completely, and so can you. The room grew quiet. Amelia's words reached deeply into their hearts. Slowly, more Zerelians began to voice their support, sharing positive experiences they had with Alex. He had won their respect through his hard work and sincere actions. Finally, the leader stood up, addressing everyone. Amelia and Alex have taught us something important. Our old fears should not blind us from seeing good clearly. Let us welcome a new era of friendship and peace with humans. The hall erupted with cheers and applause. Amelia felt joy fill her heart. She looked at Alex, seeing relief and happiness in his eyes. Their bond had not only survived, but grown stronger through every challenge. Later that evening, Amelia took Alex to her favorite place on Zyril, a beautiful garden filled with glowing flowers. The gentle light illuminated their faces softly. We did it, Alex, Amelia whispered gently, smiling brightly. They finally see you as I do. Alex smiled warmly, his eyes full of deep emotion. It was your courage and strength that made it possible, Amelia. You showed them the truth. She stepped closer, her voice full of sincerity. You gave me strength. Without you, I wouldn't have healed not just my body, but my heart too. Alex took Amelia's hands gently, looking into her eyes. You've healed something inside me, too. Before you, my life was lonely. Now, I have hope and happiness I never thought possible. Amelia felt her heart beat faster, warmth spreading through her body. She knew her feelings for Alex were deeper than friendship. She saw in his eyes that he felt the same. Alex, Amelia whispered softly, I don't want to imagine life without you. Will you stay here with me always? Alex's eyes shone brightly with joy. Nothing would make me happier, he said softly, gently pulling Amelia into a warm embrace. Under the gentle glow of the flowers, their hearts united completely. They knew their love would face challenges, but together they had already proven anything was possible. Together, they would create a future of peace, understanding, and love bridging their worlds and healing hearts forever. Amelia and Alex spent their days happily on Zyril, working together to build stronger bonds between their peoples. Amelia's family fully welcomed Alex, seeing clearly the kindness and care he brought to their lives. The Zerelians grew to appreciate Alex's knowledge and gentle wisdom, often seeking his advice on difficult matters. Life was peaceful, filled with shared dreams and quiet evenings under the stars. Amelia felt happiness deep in her heart, knowing she had made the right choice. Alex was more than just her healer. He was her partner, her closest friend, and the one who had truly repaired her heart. One day, Alex had an idea. He wanted to create a special project that would benefit both Zerelians and humans. He shared his idea with Amelia, who loved it immediately. We could build a new center for learning and friendship, Alex explained excitedly. It would teach both species about each other's technology, culture, and values. Amelia's eyes lit up. It's a perfect idea, Alex. A place where both peoples can truly understand each other. Together, they presented their plan to the Zerelian leaders. The leaders approved quickly, seeing the value in Alex's vision. Soon, the construction of the Friendship Center began. Amelia and Alex worked side by side every day, overseeing the building process. They felt joy and pride, knowing they were creating something that would help future generations live in peace. And understanding the Friendship Center opened months later, bright and welcoming. Humans and Zerelians gathered together, eager to learn and grow. Amelia watched happily as the crowd explored exhibits showcasing human and Zerelian achievements. Alex smiled warmly at her. "We did it," he said softly. "Together." Amelia squeezed. His hand gently, her heart full. "Yes, together. I couldn't have done it without you." Time passed, and the Friendship Center became a symbol of unity. Visitors traveled from distant worlds to learn there, bringing new friendships and ideas to Zyro. Amelia and Alex felt deep happiness, knowing their hard work had made a real difference. One clear evening, Alex took Amelia to their favorite garden. Soft lights twinkled in the flowers, creating a peaceful glow around them. "Amelia," Alex began gently, holding her hands in his, "you changed my life completely. Before you, I never believed I could find true happiness. But now everything has changed because of you." Tears of joy filled Amelia's eyes. "Alex, you healed me in every possible way. You made me feel safe, loved, and truly whole again." Alex took a small, beautifully carved box from his pocket. He opened it slowly, revealing a delicate ring sparkling softly in the gentle light. "Amelia, will you share your life with me forever?" Alex asked softly, his eyes shining with love and hope. Amelia felt joy rushing through her heart. "Yes, Alex. Always yes." He gently placed the ring on her finger, sealing their love and future together. Amelia knew this moment was the start of something even more beautiful. News spread quickly, and soon their wedding day arrived. Friends, family, and visitors from distant worlds gathered to celebrate their love. The ceremony was simple but deeply meaningful, filled with happiness and warmth. As Amelia and Alex spoke their promises to each other, everyone listening felt their strong love clearly. It was a love that had repaired wounds, overcome fears, and brought two worlds closer together. The celebration lasted long into the night. Music and laughter filled the air as humans and Zerelians danced side by side. Amelia and Alex watched, proudly, seeing the peace and unity they had helped create. Later, as they stood together beneath the stars, Amelia felt completely happy. She leaned into Alex, her voice soft and full of emotion. "Alex, our journey together began with pain. But look at us now. We've built something beautiful." Alex smiled warmly, pulling her closer. "Yes, Amelia. Our love has repaired not just our own hearts, but also helped others find peace and trust." Amelia sighed contentedly. "Together, we prove love is stronger than fear, and kindness can heal even the deepest wounds. And we will keep proving it every day," Alex whispered gently. "I love you, Amelia." "I love you too, Alex," Amelia replied softly, her heart overflowing with joy. Together, they stood beneath the peaceful sky, their love shining brightly. They knew challenges might still come, but nothing could break the bond they had formed. Their love had repaired not only Amelia's broken body and wounded heart, but also bridged the gap between their worlds. Hand in hand, Amelia and Alex walked toward their future, confident in the strength of their love, ready for whatever adventures awaited them next.